some other quarterbacks. Marcus Mariota went to the Raiders, clearly on a back quarterback deal. I think it was for like 2 years, $15 million, something very small. Definitely not. He's not going to start. Derek Carr, I don't think is going to leave. He's going to be the quarterback there. John Gruden seems to have a connection with him. Hopefully they can draft a receiver and give him the weapons he needs. Nick Foles got traded to the Bears. I have a problem with this specifically because I have a problem with Nick Foles in general. He never should have left the Eagles. He only plays good in an Eagles jersey. Last year, he was going good. His first game of the whole season, he on the pass that he threw, which broke his clavicle and was out for multiple weeks for that season, last season with the Jaguars, he threw a 75-yard touchdown and then got hit and went out for the whole season and could not be the same afterwards. I don't think putting him on the Bears will be any different. I still think Mitchell Trubisky is going to be the starting quarterback there. I feel bad for Nick Foles. This is why I have a problem with it. He was a good quarterback and now decided to just they're kind of throwing away his career. Matt Nagy, the quarterback the coach for the Bears, has worked with Nick Foles in the past. So who knows? Maybe Nick Foles will have a career in Chicago, but I'm not entirely sure. So there are many quarterbacks are going and switching teams, but also a lot of quarterbacks are re-signing. Drew Brees signed a 2-year, $50 million deal with the New Orleans Saints to come back and play. Not an extension, just a renew the contract. But two quarterbacks specifically got huge deals this week. Kirk Cousins signed a 2-year, $66 million deal, an extension to go back to the Vikings. So now he has a 3-year deal worth up to $100 million, I think, which is insane. And Ryan Tannehill, Zach, signed a 4-year, $118 million deal with like $90 million guaranteed. And so now the Titans brought back their quarterback. So that whole idea of Tom Brady going to the Titans was gone after that day when Tannehill signed with the Titans. Yeah,
that's too much.
Do you know the story Flowers for Algernon?
Yeah.
Where is this going?
Whoever's idea was it to give Ryan Tannehill that much money is the guy from Flowers for Algernon, but before he took the smartness pills. Oh my
Charlie
God.
Gordon?
Charlie Gordon. God, that is just so much money. So much money. I mean,
they saw what he did. They saw what he did last year, and they were like, you know what, we got to sign this guy.
Jake, fix your collar right now.
Sorry. Zach, have you seen how precise his handoffs are to Derrick Henry?
Okay.
Dude, that is worth all of the money. All of the money.
But the thing that captured my eye when I saw Tannehill getting signed, when I saw Kirk Cousins getting signed, when I saw even Teddy Bridgewater get a $60 million deal, Phillip Rivers got a $25 million deal from the Colts for a 1-year deal. How does this make the Cowboys look for not signing Dak Prescott? I think it is incredibly bad on Jerry Jones's part. I think they offered him a deal. I think Dak turned it down because there was some stuff going on. But they basically they franchise tagged him again. They signed Ezekiel Elliott to the extension, Jalen Smith, Van Der Esch. They signed all the players around him. But they also lost Byron Jones. They're one of the best corners in the league behind Stephon Gilmore. They lost Jason Witten, which I think is incredibly weird considering he came out of retirement last year to specifically play for the Cowboys, and now he signed with the Raiders, but that's a whole nother thing. But I think this just makes the Cowboys look really bad for not signing Dak Prescott, and I think Dak Prescott is a very talented quarterback. He hasn't had the team around him, and I'm not saying he deserves a $100-something million contract, but he doesn't deserve just this franchise tag. He deserves a long-term deal.
He deserves $20 and transportation fees to all the games.
Jake?
I think he's worth the money. I think that he has obviously had one of the best rookie careers for a quarterback in almost NFL history.
He put out Tony Romo.
I see you making that face, and I'm going to keep talking. Yeah, he outclassed and injured Tony Romo, which obviously isn't much he's injured, but prior to the injury, he beat his stat line. And obviously, Tony Romo said himself that he earned the starting job. And moving on, it was just Dak Prescott leading the Cowboys since then. So I think that he is worth the money to continue to lead them into this upcoming NFL season.
Another team
would
with
say that they should want to kind of keep him just to have that team leader for now before investing in someone else. I'm not a fan of Dak Prescott. Okay, he had a great rookie season, but that was a while ago. And it wasn't that long ago, though. It was only a couple of years ago. So, I do believe that, he could, show that talent again. But for me, he just really hasn't. He's had a lot of promise, and he's had good seasons, just not incredible seasons. And the Cowboys are just taking it, just whatever they have. Even you said it before, Adam, that, they've got all this talent, but they're not doing anything, and they're just poorly run organization at the moment. I think that they do want to keep him as a team leader, and if he can show, that he is a great quarterback again, then yeah, keep him long term. But I'm fine with, just a franchise tag for now.
I definitely agree with that.